Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I am here today to share with you my update for Same Pan Last Year. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and was created by Shelley over at Unapologetically Shelley here on YouTube. And for this project, Shelley created a total of 36 prompts, and they're all related to like different celebratory days throughout the year. And you can bring in the prompts however you'd like. I am kind of going by the month that they're in, and so I'm rolling in prompts each update based on like the next 1 to 2 months prompts, if that makes sense. I was working on 8 prompts last month, and I am happy to say I have 4 that are able to roll out this month. So that's exciting. I'm going to go ahead and share with you what those are first. Then we will go over the items I'm still working on, and then the items I'm rolling in, or the prompts that I'm rolling in. The first item I can roll out is for the prompt Groundhog Day, which is February 2nd. An item that you keep repeat purchasing or are doomed to pan forever. And I've been buying a ton of cream cheek products. Like, it's been ridiculous the last year and a half. So I rolled in this by Makeup by Mario. This was a product I was so excited that came back in stock. It's their, Soft Pop Blush Stick in Dusty Rose. I rolled this in for 10 uses. I had 5 last month. Now, every time I open this, my only beef with this product, I don't mind the brush on here at all. I actually quite like it, which is surprising. I didn't think that I would. But whenever I try to open that's the first part that opens. So you have to be cognizant to grasp it by that black band to then actually get the blush. My only beef with it. It's a lovely product. And like I said, this is the shade Dusty Rose. It's so pretty. It's a really nice cream blush. And like I said, I don't mind the brush that's on the end there. So anyway, this can roll out. Next prompt I can roll out a product for is Women's History Month, which is the month of March. Anything from a female-owned brand. So I rolled in this, under eye blurring powder. This is the Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder by Pat McGrath. My only beef with this, big beef, you can see like the Pat McGrath logo on the front is all rubbed off. Everything on the back is raw. If I didn't have this in my inventory, I wouldn't know the name. I wouldn't know anything. It's so annoying. Anyway, I rolled this into Hit Pan, and I did in a pretty massive way. I actually hit pan, and I've still continued to use this because it's a product I can use right now. She calls the shade light. I mean, this is a white powder. So in my opinion, it's not light. I mean, it's white. So I'm using it now because I can. I'm fairly fair right now. So I'm using it until I really can't use it anymore. So yeah, we've got massive pan right now. I'm quite happy with that. It's a nice powder. I wish it was not, translucent is fine, but I also think she needs a light shade. Next prompt that I can roll a product out for is Earth Day, which is April 22nd, an eco-friendly item, clean beauty, etc. So I rolled in a product from Pharmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm in the scent Tangerine Twist. This was part of their holiday trio this past year, and this was lovely. I quite enjoyed it. The scent on this was not very strong, in my opinion. There are other ones that are a little bit stronger than this, but that's okay because it's a makeup remover. It does not need to be very, very heavily scented. I just wish I could smell it a little bit more. Anyway, this is done. I quite enjoy that product. The last item I can roll out is for National Makeup Day, which is April 22nd. An makeup item that you want to celebrate. And I freaking love this lip oil by Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Nearly Mauve. I have used this one quite a bit. I rolled this into a project last year to use half, and I'm well past that, I believe. It's kind of hard to tell because it's not a product that settles, but you can see all my windowing all the way down to here. So I rolled this in for 10 uses, and I did hit my goal. I just rolled this in last month. It just goes to show you how much I love this product. I will continue to use it. I love it. I actually have a backup of this in a mini size. So there's the shade. It's lovely. But it can roll out of this project, and I will probably save it for something for a year-long project where I roll it into finish. All right, moving on to the items I'm still working on. For the prompt spring, a spring palette or an item you got last spring or any previous spring. I rolled in a Kosas lipstick in the shade Rosewater. So I rolled this in for 10 uses. I am up to 1, you guys. I'm struggling with my lip products right now. There's the shade. It's a beautiful color, beautiful formula. I just have not used it very much. Next prompt is April Fool's Day, which of course is April 1st. An item you feel like a fool for buying. So I rolled in a ColourPop lip gloss. This is in the shade Nonsense. This is their ultra glossy lip. I just feel like a fool because I don't wear shades like this very often. I've contemplated decluttering this multiple times, but I haven't. I don't know why I'm showing you the doe fit. It's fine. That's why I haven't gotten rid of it, decluttered it, etc. It's a fine lip gloss. And the shade is fine. It's just not, I don't know. It's kind of like that duochrome reflect kind of lip gloss. And I just don't need any more of those on my collection. Next prompt is Easter, which is April 9th, a pastel item. So I rolled in a product that I have not touched yet, but it's next on the docket. This is by Solana MD. It's the Healthy Base Layer. This is a moisturizer. I just recently finished a moisturizer that's in my advent calendar, I think. This is still sealed. I'm going to go ahead and unseal it because I'm curious about this formula. I'm not sure if it's going to be a better product for me in the daytime or the evening. So there's the product there. Oh, it's good for day. That's kind of where I was intending on using it. It smells fine. It smells actually nice. So anyway, that is going to be the next product I use. I'm probably going to alternate between this and the other moisturizer that I have for day because I need to focus on that one as well. It's a full size. So I don't know if I'll have this done by the next update, but we'll see. And the last product I was working on is for April Showers Bring May Flowers, an item related to a flower. So I rolled in a sugar scrub by Scentsy. This is in Hibiscus Pineapple. And I have started to use this. This will be done by the next update. I'm about halfway done with this guy. It's definitely more liquidy than, say, the Tree Hut sugar scrubs. Yeah, I'm about down to here. I think about here. Anyway, this will definitely be done by the next update. This is a lovely scrub. Sensei has discontinued their scrubs and will only bring them back during like limited time offerings. And that makes me sad because I really do like them, but I do need to work on my scrubs because I have so many. We have the Sixter. I'm hiding him though. All right, moving on to the prompts I decided to roll in. There are going to be, I think 5 prompts or 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 prompts I'm rolling in. I'm rolling in prompts for May and June. So for May, the first one is Cinco de Mayo, which is May 5th. Use a 5-pan palette 5 times. So I decided to go with a Natasha Denona palette. This is the Mini Love palette. I have not used this one yet, and I thought this was a great opportunity to roll this one in. Let's see. I think I have room to swatch this. This is really, really pretty. So there are the swatches from here down. It's really pretty. So I just need to use this 5 times. If I use one shade in here, it'll count. I probably can see myself using this as an inner corner quite a bit. And this matte. This matte is a really nice deep dark matte for the outer corner. I'm kind of lacking deep dark mattes right now. So anyway, excited to try this one. The next prompt is Mother's Day, May 14th. If you are a mother, stepmother, pet mom, or plant mom, and that part is credited to Erica Ashley, or have ever had a mom, pick an item of your choice. So I decided to go with a product that I'm not, like a product category I'm not using right now, and I'm kind of interested in trying this. This is the Cream Bronzer by Tarte. This is a little mini in Seychelles. Actually, it's the Breezy Cream Bronzer. And here is what this guy looks like. I am rolling this in to try to hit pan on this. Like I said, I'm not using a cream bronzer right now. And I had a couple of different options. There's the shade without blending it out. But I had a couple of options. I had a Persona bronzer in a stick, or I had this one, and I decided to go with this one because I feel like this one's better for my skin tone. The Persona bronzer is a little bit orange, so I'm wondering if it'll be better for me in the summer or after I've like had a tan and it's starting to fade. So we'll see. It's more orange than this one. So anyway, we'll see. Oh, and I do want to hit pan on that. And I meant to mention how much is in here. I think this has 6 grams, 0.21 ounces. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to hit pan. Those are the prompts for the month of May. For the month of June, I have 4. The first one is Pride Month, which is the month of June. An item from a Pride collection or a rainbow item. Oh, the first thing I thought of was this. And probably because I recently did inventory on most of my makeup items. Well, not what's in there. Almost everything that's in my vanity. And this is front of mine. And I have had this forever and I have never used it. This is by Divina. It's their highlighter in Suspira. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but it has a very faint rainbow. Well, maybe if I turn the light off. I think the light is... My ring light was really blowing it out, but you can see there. It's got a little bit of a rainbow. So I want to use this 10 times. I will show you what this looks like if I do like the highlighter part. The rainbow part. I don't know. That's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, I plan on mixing this all together. And this is what the highlighter looks like. So we're going to try it. Never tried it. Hopefully it's nice on the skin. We'll see. Next prompt is blush. Oh, I plan to use that one 10 times. I don't know if I mentioned that. Next prompt is Blushing Brides, which I'm assuming is for June because it's within the June section. A blush or blush palette. So I had mentioned, I think in my plan to pan, that I really wanted to focus on this Tarte Amazonian Clay Wheel palette. I have 2 of these shades in a project right now. I have the shades Concept and Icon in projects. So for this, I decided to roll this palette in to get on the other shades that I'm not working on to use each one three times. Now I can mix and match. Probably more like mix. I can mix some of these shades together. For example, this highlighter is too dark for me, but I did try mixing it with, I want to say, Deco, which is this bright pink, just to see what that would look like. And I thought it turned out really nice. Probably add more pink. Hold on. Or a peach. Maybe. Anyway, there's the shade. So we'll see. I'm going to try playing around with this because I do want to get some uses on this palette. And like I said, I've been focusing on these 2, but I also want to give some love to the rest of these. So we're going to use each of these 3 times, except for these 2. Wow. Except for these 2. There we go. Everything else 3 times. Next prompt is National Best Friends Day, which is June 8th. Something from your best friend or that reminds you of your best friend. So I went with my sister. She's like my best friend of all time. And one of the things that she always asks me about is what is my favorite lash enhancing serum. And I've turned her on to a couple of different brands, but the one that I always go back to is Grande Cosmetics. Their lash enhancing serum. I freaking love it. So I decided to roll in a lash serum. And I usually don't do that, but I've kind of been slacking on my lash serum game. So I need to ramp it back up. I maybe use it once every 3 or 4 days. I need to use it at least every other night, if not every night. So I'm rolling in a little mini. This is the one I'm currently working on. And my goal is to finish this. This one, I think, I don't know, it's a 7.5 mils, and this expires in June. So I really need to get through this one, and I have a bunch of others that I need to work on as well. So anyway, rolling this in to finish. Next prompt is birthday. So my birthday is June 9th. So that's the reason why I decided to go ahead and roll in this prompt. There are several prompts at the end of her list that are not necessarily tied to a specific month. So one of the prompts is a presents, one prompt, a special occasion, collab, or add your own special day. So I thought, let me go ahead and roll in the birthday prompt. So that prompt is an item you got for your birthday, including birthday gifts from Sephora, Ulta, or even yourself. So I decided to roll in the birthday gift from Sephora last year. This is by Ilia. It's their Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. The shade is Only You. So here is the little mini. This has, I can't tell you how much is in here because it's so tiny. 1.7 mils, I think. And I think I read reviews about this shade that it's not the greatest because it's so light. So we'll see. Here is, I don't know why I'm showing you the doe foot again. I'll just put this back to where it was before. That's not a bad color. Right there. I mean, it's a great neutral shade, I think. So anyway, I'm going to roll this into finish. We'll see how that goes. So that's to finish. So those are all the items that I have decided to roll into the project. I think for next update, there are 4 prompts as well. And then like August, there really is not happening that much in August. So I'll probably, depending on how many prompts I have remaining that I'm working on, I may skip a month of rolling in prompts. Or I may roll in some of these that aren't related to any month in particular. Okay, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and Ziggy and I will see you next time. Bye. Next prompt is April Fool's Day, which is April 1st. An item like, Next prompt is Mother's Day, which is May 14th. If you are a mother, stepmother, pet mom, plant mom, or this is credited to, I need to use it at least every other day, if not every day, every night. I need to use it every night versus every other night. Oh my God, that's not right. Okay, bye.